Hey guys, so today you're gonna watch me take a tiny little piece of wood from the big 4-foot section of ramp that's missing and turn it into a custom coffee table slash play table for my son. I had my inspirations for this were dinosaurs, because my son loves dinosaurs, Metallica, and James Hetfield, because 72 Seasons just dropped a couple of weeks ago, and this idea I was staring at the piece of wood, and I'm like, oh, I'll try this, so I just kind of freehanded it right there, and boom, the shape came out for me, and this is what it was. So enjoy the process. That takes forever. All this wood that I'm using is from the ramp, and it's covered in skate paint. So even after 4 years, it still is taking forever to sand this stuff clean. But I mean, at least you know the skate paint's good. It sealed the wood for sure. So yeah, just a little more sanding to do, waiting for the battery to charge, and then we can finish our cut and move on to the next step.
Almost the same thing.
Cut finally, sanded finally. Now it's time to glue. whitewashed it, so our colors actually show up. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, what I want to do is I want to paint it, and then I want to cover it in resin, cast it in resin, so it's nice, shiny, clear countertop. But I'm gonna have a banding on there, but I want it to be tapered on the sides. So well, I'm just gonna route the edges, just because why not? So yeah, we're gonna do that. So, can you tell I'm new to routing? But anyway, I'm gonna do a test run on a graphic on the bottom, and then figure out if that's what I want to do for the top. Okay, we'll see you on the paint side. So there it is. I think I like it. You know, it's all gonna depend on the next steps and see how it really turns out. So anyway, there's a paint job for the top of it. And I think Sunny will dig it, that's for sure. Okay, so we're back. It's been a minute, but right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this 2-inch veneer, walnut veneer, and I've got this hiked up on just a couple little slats, and I'm gonna CA glue this around the whole thing just to hold it in place. Then I'm gonna take the heat gun and try to attach it. And what I'm trying to do is leave this little ridge on there so I can coat it in resin, hopefully. That's the plan. So we'll see if it works. Okay, so we got the veneer on. Did a pretty good job. Like, there's some spots where I'm a little worried about it, but I think we'll be able to make it work. So now the idea is I'm gonna seal the bottom somehow just to make sure. Hot glue, that's what we're gonna do. Use hot glue. I'm gonna seal the bottom, make sure it's all groovy, and then I think we're gonna pour resin on this bad boy. Yeah, okay, so let's try that. All right, so we've got it hot glued up. Give it a second to all solidify. Then I think I'm ready to at least see how much resin I have left and then try to pour the top. So yeah, let's check it out. Now we stuff. See how far this gets us. because I, unlike a lot of people that use resin, don't use math. So I have no idea whatsoever how far this is gonna get us.
I'll make the truth. Let's see what that is.
Okay, now for what is by far and away the scariest part of this. I'm gonna route this edge and see what turns up, or how it turns out. Oh. Please God, wish me luck. So we got the top done. I'm okay with it. Like, I messed up the routing, of course. I went too deep. So then I took all the resin off the edge, which I didn't want to do, but that left me a nice clean edge of birch. So I just stained that with some dark walnut to match the veneer we did to cover the edge. Now I got these cheapo legs from Amazon that we're gonna stick on here, and then I think she's pretty much done. So let's do it. All right, So we fixed our mistakes. We put our legs on, got our little feet on. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Okay. It's a little wobbly. I mean, we're talking 1/8 of an inch. I could put a floor pad on that. We're good. You know what? For the first table, I think we're all right. Maybe finish her up with just a little bit of. Put a little bit of this on there. See what that does. Yeah. Just a little bit of wood turn finish. Just to put on the edge here. And bam. So here's the final finished product. I'm calling it the HETFIELD T-Rex table. It had a lot of fun making it, a lot of learning experiences. First time using a router, first time using the walnut veneer to finish the edging on the plywood. So all in all, pretty good. Made some mistakes, like on the routing, went too deep, but I think the way I stained it turned out pretty good. So all in all, pretty pumped. Still got plenty of wood left for a lot more projects coming, so make sure you tune in, check out, and rock on. Let's do this. HETFIELD T-Rex!